Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You got me, Mark. Yeah, yes, it is warm. Uh, it's sunny, but it's good though because it's election day from where I am. Yesterday it was raining, so I was really like hoping, please God, don't make it rain because it's gonna be challenging for all of us because the voting is only for one day and it will only run from 7 to 7. That would be the regular schedule. Although there will be early voting for those with disabilities, the elderly, and etc., so that they don't get to they don't have to squeeze in the regular voters because there's a lot. Even when there are several precincts where we are specifically assigned. But anyway, I'm still waiting for my turn. Probably later I'll do something like a vlog or maybe I don't know what yet, but I'll show you how far the journey is from where I am to where I will be voting. So the good news here is since everyone is out to vote, the internet is quite fast. So I didn't change the video settings to a lower one because it seems to be playing just okay okay so far. So if ever we come across the video, what do we call that? Suddenly or abruptly stopping in between, we will just have to set it late during the as we are watching. But I hope that it plays just fine. This by the way is a recommendation from our good friend Gary Asano. Gary, thank you for this one. So this group performed with the band several times. This particular recording, this session that they had several videos. So I'm not really sure if I have reacted to this or I have or I haven't. But the song definitely I have reacted several times, different occasions. Uh, but I love this setup, the full band thing. I always mention this, especially during the first videos where I've watched the group. I did mention, I wish they had a band, and it's gonna open different versions, possibilities for them. The group I'm talking about is I was checking my control button if it was on mute because I have been saying a lot of stuff already. Anyway, the group I'm talking about is Fourth Impact, and the song that they will be performing, that we will be listening and reacting to, is the song entitled "Distorted." Before we give it a go, just a quick thank you to all our viewers, subscribers, members, and sponsors. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And without any further delays, let's give the song a go. In three, two, one.
Cause you sound like a radio that's distorted. Oh, 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 oh. Cause you sound like a radio that's distorted. I don't wanna fight no more. I don't wanna cry no more. Over something I can't change. I see that you're still the same. Don't wanna hear another lame excuse. When we both know it ain't the truth. Telling me that you're working late. When I found that you're at her place, I still don't have a clue what a real woman was. And I don't wanna hear it no more. I need a break, need to get away. Everything you say got me so falling out of love with you. I tell you what I'm gonna do now. Call up my girls at the club, doors, dance with some boys and let go. I pick on those frequency, cause it sounds like a radio that's distorted. What? You're breaking up. Thought you were all about me. How could did you betray me? So you are my everything. I wanted your wedding ring, hanging out to the sunlight, coming home thinking everything is alright. Alright, running like a picture slowly fading away. I see you don't have a clue what a woman wants. I'm not trying to hear it no more. I need a break, need to get away. Everything you say got me so falling in love with you. Tell you what I'm gonna do now. Call up a girls in the club, doors, dance with some boys and let go. I think I'm losing frequency, 'cause it sounds like a radio that's like a radio that's stolen. I thought you gave me your heart. We'll fly away among the stars. You promised you won't hurt me, but now I'm here regretting. I put my trust in you. Now who's breaking all the rules? Let's go! Now see what I'm gonna do. I see what I'm gonna do. I need a break, need to get away. Everything you say got me so falling out of love with you. I tell you what I'm gonna do now. Grab up my girls, get up downstairs, some boys, and let go. I lose a frequency, 'cause it sound like the radio that's stolen. What? Sorry, I can't hear you. 'Cause it sound like the radio that's stolen.
And that is the end of the song. So now you, as you can see, guys, the video is playing, but not flawless, but it's good. I thought for a moment when when the music paused and the screen went black, I thought it's gonna have an advertisement, and that's funny because this is just a little over 3 minutes, and they're gonna put a video, an advertisement in between. Sometimes YouTube does that, automatic, but anyway, so let's talk about the song here, the performance. So I like the intro part. So as you can see, the band was good in covering all bases of how it's like transposing how it was recorded, and then transposing it to a live thing. I love the sound of the keyboard here. He's actually switching between like sound effect, electronic sound effect, and keyboard roll. The intro, for example, so that sounded like some sort of like a turntable or something, and he was able to mimic that sound. And then especially during the pre-chorus, the pre-chorus part, so there was like a nice piano part there. He was also able to capture that. I dig the bass part. Uh, Very sweet sounding when he did the slide in the first during the intro part. I think he did the whoa. It really sounded fat, and it really the slide just sounded sweet. And then you can hear his bass lines that dunk 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 dunk. Uh, Very catchy. And then there is the guitarist here who did use some mild distortion, I guess, to somewhat put a marriage between the this grungy vibe and still that harmonic slash pop vibe of the song. That mild distortion also. I guess it's maybe the mild distortion, or maybe because of the riff, quite similar It's quite similar to Evanescence, "Bring Me to Life." The jet, 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 quite similar. And then there's that factor where the setup in terms of arrangement. There's that melodic voice and that rock guitar, and then with Fourth Impact, same. There's that melodic slash harmonic voice and that grungy tone of the guitarist. So the drummer here, the only thing I noticed with the drummer is that when he hits this ride cymbal, you can barely hear it, because what you can hear is the actual, like, some sort of an electronic clapper coming from the keyboard. So rather than hearing that ting 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 sound, that bell-like sound, it's more of the clapper sound, like, you know. It's not bad. It's just an observation. Uh, One of my favorite part for the drummer is at 231, where you can hear him do a nice sweet roll. Let's jump quickly there, just to have a go at it. Okay, here it is. Here we go. Can you hear that? It's a nice sounding drums as well. It's like some drums have the tud or the tug. His is more of the tub tub. So it's somewhat close to electronic sounding, like tub 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 tub, or maybe it's 80s like drums. Tup, 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 tung, 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 tung. You know, cool, cool, cool sound. And then there was at 311, they did a nice outro where it's again, it's there's that combination of grunginess and their melodic voice. I just wish they extended that part. Because for if it were for a rock band, that would have been like some sort of a breakdown part, like, it would have been lengthier. But they did it, in a pop way. Not again, nothing bad, just a comment, just a thought that it's gonna be cool since you have a live band. Squeeze it, or milk it, make the most out of that lineup. But anyway, from arrangement perspective, I can't say anything less from their performance here. Very nice. Um, the transitioning that they did. Sometimes if you just listen to the music, you get carried away and then forget the fact that there were four of them. Probably you'll will capture, maybe will probably think that maybe two or three, but to realize, oh, yeah, 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 there were there are four of them. But it's just the way they arrange their piece, like who sings what and how they will transition to each other. Is there a was will the first person do the sustain as the second one comes kicks in, or will they both do harmonies, and then wait, when the harmonies subside, the second person will sing it. It's just magical, and the way they decide and pick how who and how they will do those nice transitions here. So it's not just about all those high notes, harmonies, and stuff. There are also those nice technicalities. So it makes me it kind of is like geeky in a nice way, because you're also looking at the technical aspect of the performance, and not just the ones that you see or hear, that the one that makes you makes your hair raise. It's like everything. They look into everything from a performance standpoint. So there you have it. That's my reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, these are the stuff you can do to show loving to our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV. Sharing is caring. And most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.